Welcome to Easy Rider. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing great. I'm taking my bike in for the 70,000 mile service this morning. I'm a bit over 70,000, but this was as soon as they could get me in when I called. Good thing that Jesus and Jen are doing so well, because I sure wouldn't want them to go out of business. But if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new ones when I upload them, and share with your friends and family to help me grow so I can share with more people. Thanks a lot. My mirrors are messed up again. That cover that they replaced for me under warranty isn't exactly the same. It's got the same model number on the label, but it's not exactly the same, and it keeps pulling my mirrors down. The other one did not do. Oh, beautiful blue skies. No puffy white clouds to contrast with, though. Seen the pine pollen, that yellow pine pollen all over everything yet, but boy, my wife and I, our allergies are sure acting up again. Well, I don't normally do that, but they were going so damn slow on the other road, I had to get around them. I normally don't pass on double yellow even when I can see, but see, they're way back there. And it's a lot chillier than it has been. Boy, last week and the week before it was hot. Last week it was really humid, not quite as hot as it had been the week before, but the humidity was up, which made it just as bad. But it's only 62 right now this morning. There's 3 horses over there. It's very hard to get these mirrors adjusted exactly where I want them. And then when the cover keeps moving them. Makes for a pain in the neck. I should get all that done before I get going, but it's hard to tell in my parking area. I got the mirrors. Oh man, what's this? Gravel. There's always gravel someplace. Like that cinders that they put out in the winter time, but obviously they're not putting those out now. I mean, it's much cooler than it was last week, but it isn't. We don't have to worry about ice, and it certainly hasn't snowed. There's Granite Mountain. When we come around this curve, you'll get a better look at it. Got a new shield, internal sun shield for my helmet. The other one was all pitted and scratched up. Came yesterday. when I got the box out of the mail room, I thought I either ordered the wrong thing or they sent the wrong thing, because that's too small for that shield, but it was the right size shield. I wasn't taking into consideration the curve in it. I don't see the trees. Oh yeah, that tree's moving yet. Because it felt and sounded kind of windy right here after I turned onto this road. This is Williamson Valley Road. Going up here the Pioneer Parkway and then 89A into Prescott Valley. Looking at other people's videos that are in Pennsylvania, and Georgia, and New York, and Ohio, and all kinds of places, and their green is a lot different color of green. It's a lot brighter green. Our green is dark green. Pioneer Parkway. Coming up on that most beautiful view that I so much like. I think that's my favorite view around here. And then if you look around, there's other mountains to look at. The GoPro just doesn't do the other mountains justice though, because they're just too far away for the wide angle of the GoPro. my wife would probably still want to move even if we lived out here. She always wanting to move to someplace new. I didn't mind when we were younger, but now I want to find a place and stay put. And she doesn't like it out here anymore. She thinks there's too much crime. Well, there probably is more crime than there is right where we live, because we live kind of out of town and in that old folks mobile home park. Can't afford to buy one for cash and have it paid for now. The best we can hope for is to get a payment that's a few $100s less than what our space rent is at the mobile home park, but I'm not sure we can do that now either. This is Robert Road. That's a big flag for that short flagpole. And that flag was just hanging straight down. Now there's no wind right here. Well, there's some up in the trees, but I don't feel it on me, and I don't hear it. We're kind of down in a small little valley right here. Probably before they built this was a wash. They got big ditches on either side of the road. But I've never seen this flood. This has been here as long as I have. I mean, some of the houses haven't always been here, but there's been houses up in this area for as long as I've been here. Now we're coming up out of it, up here onto the flatter area. That's another thing I like about Prescott Valley, is a lot of flat. Easier to walk when I walk my dog, or if I just want to go for a walk. Those hills are just too much for me now where I live. I stopped hiking the steep mountain trails back in 2002. And I was only 51 then. They used to have all kinds of head wraps there, but in fact a lot of the gas stations had several of them, but none of them have them anymore that I've seen. That's where I got all but two of them. Mine was at gas station stores. Might have occasionally just made it to the tops of my shoulders after that, after I was 23. Then by the time I was in my 30s, it was pretty short. I had a short then when I was in my mid-40s, I grew it long again and wanted a ponytail, and that's when I realized how thin it had gotten. My ponytail was only about that big around. Used to be about that big around with the rubber band on it. And now it's probably only about as big around as my finger, if I were to have it, because I've grown my hair out a few times. And I always would put it in a ponytail and rubber band it to the back of the head wrap that I was wearing to keep it from tying up in knots. Oh there, Poocher. Just intently looking at me. And he didn't bark though. Dogs usually like me, but a lot of times when I'm on the bike, they're not so fond of me. It'd be late, it's 9:30 already. Takes longer to get anywhere now. I left at 9 o'clock, or I went out the front door at 9 o'clock, but I was trying to get out front door at 5 till. Hi, I just want to remind everybody that we're having the meetup on June 14th, Sunday at 11 a.m. in the Maverick at Highway 69 and Country Club Drive and Fane Road. Hope everybody that wants to come will come. Thank you.